Chosen one, if you've been feeling a shift lately, emotionally, mentally, even spiritually, this message is meant for you. The signs, the delays, the internal restlessness, they haven't been random. You're not watching this video by accident. The universe, or perhaps something greater, has brought you here for a reason. The next phase of your life is about to change dramatically, especially in terms of financial and personal abundance. But before that transformation can happen, there are key truths you need to understand. And by the time you reach the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the clarity to move forward without hesitation. There are moments in life when everything feels uncertain, but those very moments often mark the beginning of powerful shifts. Right now, a wave of abundance is forming, and it's headed straight for those who are prepared to receive it. As a chosen one, you've likely endured more than your fair share of hardship. You've experienced delays that seemed unfair, challenges that pushed you to your limits, and seasons of waiting that tested your patience. What you might not realize is that each of those experiences has been preparing you. This is not a generic promise. It's a call to awareness. The energy in your life is changing, and that shift is directly tied to your financial and spiritual growth. It's tempting to look at past failures and wonder if you were ever meant to succeed. But here's the truth, struggles don't mean you were forgotten. They often mean you were being forged. Think of everything you've overcome, not as obstacles, but as preparation. The times you had nothing taught you resourcefulness. The moments of rejection taught you patience. The disappointment strengthened your vision. You've built something solid without even realizing it, resilience. Now, that resilience is the foundation for the abundance that's about to enter your life. And abundance, in this context, isn't just about money. It includes peace of mind, aligned opportunities, and the removal of unnecessary burdens. Let's talk about finances. This is where most people lose faith, when the bills pile up, the income doesn't match the effort, and the goals feel out of reach. But here's something to remember. Money is energy. When your energy begins to shift, when you start to think differently, believe differently, act differently, your financial situation follows. For the chosen one, the breakthrough often arrives after a long stretch of silence. It can feel sudden, but it isn't random. The seeds you planted through discipline, hard work, and inner growth are finally bearing fruit. You may notice unexpected checks, new business ideas, overdue payments coming through, or job opportunities that align with your purpose. These aren't coincidences. These are the results of being in energetic alignment with prosperity. There's a powerful idea in the original message: you will spend money like water. That isn't a call to reckless spending. It's a metaphor for financial freedom. When you reach the stage where money flows easily, you stop making decisions based on fear. You invest wisely, you give generously, and you no longer feel restricted by lack. That's not excess, it's balance. It's knowing that money is a tool, not a master. This kind of flow begins when you shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. When you believe you're worthy of wealth, not because of luck, but because of alignment, you begin to see wealth behave differently in your life. You might be thinking, I've heard this before. And maybe you have. But hearing it and being ready for it are two different things. You can't force timing. You can only align with it. Divine timing means that what you've been waiting for is already on its way, but it's been waiting for you to be in the right space mentally and spiritually to receive it. Your delay wasn't a denial, it was preparation. Now, you are prepared. That doesn't mean life will be perfect, but it means your capacity to handle the blessings coming your way is stronger than ever. Here's the practical side of alignment. It's not just about waiting for good things to happen. It's about getting in position for them. Here are 3 key areas to focus on. Mindset: let go of the idea that success is rare or reserved for others. Rewire your thoughts to reflect abundance. Practice gratitude daily, and affirm that financial wellness is your natural state. Action: abundance meets preparation. Don't wait passively. Update your resume, start that side project, reach out to that connection, or apply for that opportunity. Movement is magnetic. Environment: surround yourself with people and content that reflect where you want to go, not where you've been. Let go of voices that speak doubt into your vision. Being a chosen one doesn't mean you'll never struggle again. It means that your struggles have purpose. It means that your story carries impact. It means that your energy affects more people than you realize. You are here not just to experience success, but to multiply it, to circulate it, to share it, to inspire others through it. Your abundance will not only be a reward, it will be a responsibility. One that you are now fully capable of carrying. If you've made it this far, it's clear, your spirit knows what time it is. The first part of this message helped you recognize the shift already happening. Now, in part 2, we'll explore how to sustain your abundance, expand it, and most importantly, how to walk in it with wisdom and purpose. Because this isn't just about financial increase. It's about overflow, mental, emotional, spiritual, and material. Overflow doesn't mean excess. It means having more than enough, enough to meet your needs, fuel your purpose, and bless others without draining yourself. For the chosen one, overflow is not a luxury. It's a necessity. Why? Because your purpose is larger than you. You've been called to influence, build, lead, or serve in some capacity that extends beyond your individual desires. Overflow allows you to fulfill that calling. You can't pour from an empty cup. And you were never meant to live on the edge of burnout, always scraping by. You were meant to operate from overflow, from a place of clarity, strength, and abundance. When abundance begins to flow, many people don't know how to hold it. They either fear losing it, or they misuse it. Let's be clear, receiving abundance is only step 1. Maintaining it is where the real work begins. Here's how to anchor it. Stay grounded in gratitude. Gratitude is the anchor for wealth. It keeps your focus aligned with what's working instead of what's lacking. Make it a daily habit. Every day, name 3 things you're grateful for, not just material blessings, but also personal growth, peace, or lessons learned. Create structure around your resources, whether it's budgeting, investing, or simply tracking your income and giving. Structure is essential. Think of abundance like water. Without a container, it spills everywhere. Your financial structure is that container. Avoid comparison. One of the quickest ways to lose joy in your abundance is to compare it to someone else's. Remember, your journey is custom designed. Your blessings are not meant to look like anyone else's, and that's the beauty of it. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful principles in sustaining abundance: generosity. As a chosen one, you are not just called to receive wealth, you are called to circulate it. Why? Because what you give returns multiplied. This isn't just spiritual talk, it's a proven truth across every philosophy and belief system. Giving, whether through time, money, knowledge, or kindness, opens new doors for you. But here's the key: give from abundance, not obligation. Don't give because you're pressured to. Give because you understand the flow of energy. What flows out must be replaced. The more you release with intention, the more you attract in return. Your thoughts have power. If you're going to walk in sustained abundance, you must guard your mindset with the same diligence you'd use to guard your bank account. Here's what to remember. Scarcity says, I might lose what I have. Abundance says, there's always more where that came from. Scarcity fears risk. Abundance sees opportunity. Scarcity withholds. Abundance shares and expands. Your internal beliefs shape your external reality. So, the more you affirm abundance, believe in your worthiness, and visualize overflow, the more you'll see that reflected around you. Speak affirmations daily: I am open to receiving wealth. Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. I am a magnet for aligned opportunities. This isn't fantasy, it's focus. And what you focus on, grows. Even the most faithful people have moments of uncertainty. It's natural. But doubt is not a signal to quit, it's a signal to refocus. When doubt shows up, remind yourself of how far you've come. Reflect on past wins. Go back and read old journal entries, texts, or memories that remind you of the journey. You've overcome more than you're giving yourself credit for. Then, reground yourself in action. One step, no matter how small, can move you out of fear and back into alignment. Whether it's sending that email, launching that idea, or making that call, action is the antidote to fear. Remember, your doubts don't define you, your decisions do. Sometimes we miss the arrival of our blessings because we expect them to look a certain way. But abundance often shows up quietly, humbly, disguised as opportunities or nudges. Here are signs that your overflow has already begun. You feel a new sense of clarity or confidence. People and opportunities that align with your vision begin to appear. You're drawn to growth, healing, and purpose more than ever before. Your financial situation is slowly, but surely improving, even in small ways. If any of this sounds familiar, then hear this: your breakthrough isn't coming, it's already begun. One of the most underrated blocks to abundance is guilt. Many chosen ones feel uncomfortable receiving good things, especially if they've been raised in environments where struggle was glorified. Let this be your reminder: you don't need to apologize for your blessings. You don't have to downplay your success to make others comfortable. Your overflow is not selfish, it's purposeful. When you live in abundance, you model what's possible. You inspire. You give others permission to dream. You break generational cycles of lack. So instead of guilt, lean into gratitude and responsibility. You're not just being blessed for yourself, you're being blessed so you can be a blessing. Chosen one, this is more than a motivational message. It's an awakening. You're being called to a higher standard, not just of living, but of believing. Financial freedom. Inner peace. Spiritual clarity. Purpose-led action. These are no longer distant dreams. They are your birthright. But it's on you to claim them, to walk forward boldly, knowing that the universe is supporting your every step. You don't need permission. You don't need perfect conditions. You just need faith, consistency, and the willingness to step into alignment. So here's your final reminder. You are not broken, you're being built. You are not waiting, you are rising. You are not behind, you're right on time. Let go of fear. Release the need to figure it all out. Trust that the next step will appear when you need it. And most of all, don't forget who you are. You are a chosen one, and abundance was always meant for you.